It seems to me that despite the fact that Americans remain broadly supportive of helping Ukraine, Congress isn't really able to do that. What do you expect to change on that front this year?
The honest answer is I don't know, and it's scandalous. The idea that we would pull the rug out from under Ukraine after all that they and we collectively have accomplished over the last 2 years, talk about snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Now, Ukraine may not have helped itself, I think, by overreaching in its definition of success by saying they were going to, liberate every last inch of Ukrainian territory. That's not going to happen. I'm not saying they should give up on that goal, but they're not going to achieve it that way. So I think they raised some doubts about the efficacy of military aid. But let's not kid ourselves. The opponents of military aid aren't about, let's say, taking a little bit off of it, shaving this off, or use it in this way. They're just isolationists, or they have this romantic attachment to Russia for reasons that baffle me, or both. So I don't know how you turn this around, because it's actually a rare example of foreign policy that Congress has the upper hand. And 90% of foreign policy, the president, the executive branch, has the upper hand. But this is an example because it's so tied to providing arms, and this requires money, that it's right in the wheelhouse of Congress. I don't know how you change that unless a few Republicans essentially are willing to put country before party and politics. And we give Ukraine enough to reverse the most recent trend, which is gradual Russia grinding them down. So, and what's at stake here is not just Ukraine, it's Europe, it's the American position in the world. How do you think this looks to Taiwan and others? It's interesting. The Republicans want to say how tough they are on China. Well, here's a chance to show it. Give Ukraine what it needs.